Sam's talking about something. Is that a place? It must be a place called the Bray. The Bray. The piper walks the Bray. The piper likes the Bray. Donald likes the Bray. I get the name Donald.
Okay.
Donald McGregor.
Gosh.
A big man with red hair.
There's no records because it's a story.
He's real. He's real, all right.
Tell him to play his pipes, then I'll believe it.
Oh. Thank you. I feel the link with this joviality. It confuses me a bit because I'm hearing two blends of music. Very strongly, the mixed violins and, you know, on the strings and whatever. And then I hear minstrels playing. You know, so it's two different levels that are coming in around me. But jovial.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely gorgeous, yes. Yeah. Should we go through there? Can we take a walk through there?
Let's go.
With Derek's jovial, ghostly music, he was feeling cheerful. But knowing the amount of spirits that he was encountering, would we still be in a happy mood by daybreak? What would the night hold at Culzean Castle? Jason, Derek and I were still moving through the beautiful rooms of Culzean Castle in Ayrshire. In almost every location, Derek was finding spirit activity, from a hunting dog to the famous architect, Robert Adam.
There's a Margaret in energy, also in visitation. A Margaret. Margaret.
In this room?
Yeah, she comes in here.
Where is she? Is she just around?
I just pick up her energy and Sam says Margaret walks through here. She's not actually here at, you know, this precise actual time, but Margaret comes into this atmosphere.
With respect to Sam, could you ask for Margaret's second name, because Margaret is a very common name?
Okay. I feel for some reason, you know, you know, this a name that seems to be like just hit me in the back of my head here is like ringing time and time again. Kennedy, 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 Kennedy. Someone shouts with like not anger. But,
so it's Margaret Kennedy?
I feel that's what it must be.
Okay. The Kennedys are the main family name connected to the castle, going back to its, well, most of its history, right back to the beginning.
Outside there? Just across the way? Thank you. I'm being made aware very strongly that witches and witchcraft was practiced.
Where?
In this area. Is that 15th century? Go down. Okay. The foundations of this castle, before this new structure or something, in this area and associated witchcraft, forms of witchcraft.
Why?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But witchcraft was very, very prevalent. Not with this building. Not with this, got to be emphasised. Not with this building.
Well, when you said earlier about Robert Adam, I said to you that the castle had been remodelled, so there was a previous building on the site,
yes.
as I explained to you.
Yes. And I also want to go back to a previous building and associated around the links with the caves of when the busyness of the caves and what was happening with the caves. And in that era, that time, witchcraft. Witchcraft. It was like there was a group of women especially, but one woman who was like the leader of the pack that was known. And Sam said she was made an example of.
There was certainly a lot of activity for Derek, so perhaps by turning the lights off, the rest of the crew would experience something.
Let's come in here, in this way. Okay? Right. I'll go first there, yeah. Everything's okay.
Yeah, but where are we going?
Well, we're going to
up
go
here?
upstairs, yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Go on then. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Okay. And just as we come into this atmosphere now, Yvette, you see, earlier I heard voices, and I'm hearing voices again, like as if there's a conversation being struck, and it went from whisper into like a louder, more, if that's the right word, more clearer conversation. And you know, it's two women. And the strangest thing about it is this, that these two voices, just like the gentleman's voices, the men's voices, as if I'm listening to accents, and those accents are not Scottish, but American ladies' voices, and giggling, and you know, as if they were very happy, nothing negative about the, like it's very jovial. And I feel as if up in this area, these American ladies were used to, how can I put this, as if this was their area, and as if it belonged to them, or they were happy in this area, and they felt so comfortable and so happy in the time. And I'd like actually to go from this bedroom and go a little bit further on, see if I can hear these men's voices.
Men's voices.
Yeah, and conversations.
I prefer women's voices. Women are nice. Men. Well,
Some men are nice.
Well, I know, I don't mean it like that. I just feel safe when there's women.
I'd like to go in here. That's okay. That's it. Okay, I'll go in first. Okay. Now, again, I'm getting this like happy and joyous feeling and what have you, but coming in quickly, I'm getting the men's voices again, and happy conversations, and yet the reflections of mind I'm trying to link in with, is if, you know, I don't know if it's a feeling of happiness because it's like a presentation, or a feeling, the way I feel as if I've got recognition here. That recognition is for something, but I can't tell what it, I can't pinpoint it, but it's got something to do with the men folk. And I feel as if I've got one man who seems to have, if we come into the present day now, two people either side of him, big, burly people, burly men, and wherever this man walked, they would walk alongside him. You know, like we'd say in our modern day, minders.
Yeah.
When a minder minds,
Yes.
you know, a particular, and I feel greatly important with this person, and yet I feel a good man, a just man, nothing negative about him, and I feel he was well liked, this man.
Do you have a name for the man?
Sam, can you give me that back, please? I keep on getting Dwight is given to me time and time again, and I want to feel with this man. He must have had like a military background or something, because I feel, as I felt earlier, I feel as if this man was a just man.
There is a connection to General Eisenhower, who was given an apartment in the castle for recognition for his services during the Second World War. But it wasn't these rooms here.
No. I feel his essence, okay? He's not in visitation. He's not the spirit body coming here. I just feel the residual of the conditions with this person, Dwight, a very just man, very, very strong links, American, and also if this is the case of this man, Eisenhower, I feel as if this must be him, very strongly.
Okay.
And I feel the women folk are connected to him, okay?
Right, okay.
Very strongly.
Right. I've got this idea, which most of the crew probably won't like, but what I would like to do is separate the boys and the girls, and it's something I've always wanted to do. I want to see the difference, how people react
Yeah, it'd be
to fear.
interesting. Okay.
So I'd like to put all the boys in one particular place or room, and the girls in another, and just see what happens, if anything happens. So which rooms would you suggest for the boys?